We're live.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
We are live, coming at you.
Yay.
Yay.
You want me to start?
Wait 1 second. Let me get this up and uno momento.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I will talk to everyone about all the videos that we've been posting this week and all the tips. We haven't been able to share everything. Of course, there's a lot of things that you can do. But we felt like we would take this week and sort of focus on hurricane preparedness. So everything leading up to now has been sort of like preparing your home. What did we talk about?
A lot.
Making sure your insurance policies are up to date. And today we are going to build a kit.
Yes. And I just commented in the post, in the actual links here. It's ready.gov. It's a couple FEMA links. The information that we're going to give you guys today all came from ready.gov and FEMA. So these are just links where you can print out your own checklist. There's one we have here for people with pets. So if you have pets, it's a great resource. There's a link in there that you can see. They're all clickable, so all you have to do is find the one you need, click on it, and keep moving. But before we unbox...
Yes, we have something very exciting.
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody?
Are we going to do it together?
No, you tell them.
Me?
Yes, you tell them. Tell them the good things.
Can you hear it? Well,
Drum roll, please.
With my fingernails. We're going to do a FabFitFun Fun Box, you guys.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No.
They won't let us do it.
No.
I thought we would choose something fun. I'm just kidding. It's empty.
No.
That's
we're not
for next
unboxing that.
Just kidding.
So,
We're corny.
here is the exciting thing. So, at the very end of this
We have
live,
a great big old box, though.
yes, we have a special announcement. So, keep watching until
Yes.
the very end. We're going to do something really special with this. So,
Make sure you watch to the very, very end.
Yes.
Something very cool is happening at the end, but you have to watch all the way through or you're not going to know what happens.
I know.
Okay. Hi, all you viewers that have checked in.
Hi.
Good to see you guys. Okay.
So, let's get in it.
We're going to jump right in. As you can see, here's a sleeping bag. I'm going to clear this stuff off the top. What we have, I'm going to pull it out a little bit so you guys can see. It's just a regular plastic storage tote. It's kind of heavy because I got a lot of stuff.
We have
in
a
it.
lot of stuff here.
This is our hurricane preparedness kit that we have put together for you guys. It's just a sample. Your kit may be more or less items, especially if you have a family. You're probably going to have several of these bad boys.
Multiple kits.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would probably have one for each. And I don't know why my thing is blurry here. Let me try to see if I can get you guys. Okay, anyway.
There we go.
Okay, it had to get a little straightened out. All right, first of all, we're just going to open it up. We're going to quickly go through everything that's in here. Like I said, first of all, you would want to have some kind of sleeping bag. If you have to leave your home, you may have to go to a shelter. They do have cots and stuff like that, but sometimes they don't. So you might want to have a sleeping bag on hand just in case. So that's a good idea to have in one. Also, I'm going to go through the stuff that we had on top that wouldn't quite fit in here. Sturdy pair of shoes.
Sensible shoes.
Yeah, something with some grip to them. These are Kim's shoes. A little funky. Try to spray them with some spray. Keep them fresh. She has some socks in here. Oh my gosh, are these clean?
Yes.
Clean socks.
Okay.
Great.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
This is just for example,
Yes.
folks.
She put a book in her in her kit. So
To read, yes.
you probably won't have any lights after a hurricane. So you're going to want something to do. So you won't be bored. You're going to want to conserve your battery on your cell phones and stuff like that. So get you a good book to read. This is just an example.
Mm-hmm.
And now for the fun part, we're going in.
Yes.
Get it, girl.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm excited.
All right, and it's packed full, as you guys can see. Yay!
Tons of stuff.
All right, and what I did, or what we did, rather, is we just gathered stuff up. Like, we had a list, if you show that to everyone.
Yes.
I printed it really big because Kim has some seeing problems.
4 pages.
Yeah. It's really not that long. I just enlarged it really big.
Yes.
All right. We're going to go through it and not in any particular order just because I put stuff in here, not in the order of the checklist. So we're just going to dive in. She's going to grab something, talk about it, and then I'll do the same. So I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. So, old-timey radio. Needs batteries, of course, but if the power's out, if your cell phone's not working, this is a great way to keep in communication with what's going on, you know, the weather and what have you. So AM, FM radio with the dials, it's even got the antenna. Really good thing to have when the power goes out. You can still get your updates and weather reports.
Extra batteries as well.
Extra batteries for that, yes.
This is also the next item, and I have batteries in here, but I think they fell to the bottom. Anyway, it does light up and it's super bright, but I didn't open the batteries because I didn't want them. You never want to leave something with the batteries in it if you don't know how long it's going to be put in storage. So I did not store it with the batteries in it, but they are in the box and we'll get to them. I think they fell to the bottom. But this was something that was small. It was compact. You can pick these up. We got it here at Maxway in Aden, so you can pick it up. It's fairly cheap. I think we paid $4 or $4.99 for it. Like I said, you can hang it up. It puts out a lot of light.
It's very bright.
Very, very bright. So if you needed light for something, even just to, you know, walk around or anything like that, you can see very, very well with this. Mm-hmm. These are very handy. And plus you can hang them up, whatever you need to do with them.
All right. So, a pair of sensible clothes, a clean pair of clothes for everyone in your household.
Excuse me.
Babies, infants, toddlers, all the way up to you grown folks. Something that you can move in, because if the lights are out, if you have to go out and you have to, I don't know, remove a limb from off your front porch or clean up your yard, you want something going to be able to move in and just to make sure you have a clean pair for every member of your family.
I'm just going to dig right here and grab this bad boy, which is water. Water, definitely need. Now, the thing about water is you're going to need 1 gallon of water per person for at least 3 days for drinking and sanitation. So, however many people you have, 1 gallon of per person for at least 3 days. We have a comment. Oh, okay, Miss Barbara, I will, I'll get with you about that, about the trees situation, because I know we did have a issue with that last year. But yeah, if you will keep in mind, make sure you have plenty of drinking water, for drinking and sanitation as well. 1 gallon of water per person for at least 3 days.
At least 3 days. All right, I'm grabbing these here because you've got to have snacks.
Yes.
Snacks are good for toddlers. These are snack size. We've also got drink mix in here, so if you're getting tired of water, just do like a little drink mix and spice it up, just to, you know, keep everybody on the positive side.
Yep. And one of our commenters did just say about filling your tub for flushing your toilets. That is a great idea. It does help because you can just take a bucket and pour it in and your toilet will automatically flush. So that is a great idea, and thank you for mentioning that.
Awesome.
This here, and I did go ahead and put things in the gallon bags, just regular Ziploc bags that you can get from the store. Helps keep everything dry if it was to come up with some flooding or anything like that. Keeps everything sealed and dry. These are games, puzzle books, and there is another puzzle book. This is coloring book for kids, but these are crossword puzzles, just a notepad to keep notes, take notes, whatever you need to do if you need to write down pertinent information, things like that. We have some Uno cards, some regular playing cards, Crazy Eights, just some games and stuff like that for the kids that don't need electricity. Just things that you can do together as a family and waiting out the storm. Keep the kids' minds off of what's going on.
Keep them entertained as much as you can. Okay, so what next? I we want to do paper plates
Oh, and don't forget this.
and forks. Disposable items.
These all go together.
Yes. Paper and paper cups. We did not get paper cups. Anyway,
We did not.
paper cups, paper plates, paper towels, and then your plastic forks. So just have sort of like your picnic things, just so you can sort of divvy out food, and then also easily disposable.
Right. Things that you can get rid of. Along with that, I'm just going to jump in with trash bags. We put in a couple of different sizes. These small, for the small waste bins, for sanitary reasons, because you might be without power for a while. It might be where you have to use the bathroom and get rid of it in a bag. I know that sounds gross. However, things happen in storms. So these could be like for personal use to do that. You can tie them up, and then also, we got the big plastic trash bags as well, just to put, big trash like your plates and everything like that. But we just put a couple different sizes in so that you would have ways of keeping your trash contained and it not getting away from you.
Yep. Okay, these are my favorites. Wipes. I love wipes. My kids are 12 and 15, and I still buy wipes. So you don't have to have babies just to buy wipes. These are really good because they're for kids, and they're flushable. You may not be able to flush, but it's still there. So if you pack these up and you take these to a shelter, you'll be able to flush those. These are baby wipes. These are not flushable. Most of y'all with babies know that. One of the things that I experienced this summer, and you may be able to do this if you have a cooler full of ice, that you're trying to keep everything cold. These are really, really good if you cool them off, or if you stick them in a cooler, or just keep them cool. They are very refreshing.
Yes.
So if it gets hot, if it gets nasty, just take one of these out, wipe off, and get rid of it.
Absolutely.
So they feel so good.
Absolutely. All right, I am going to dive into this, which is our medicine. It's kind of a two-part, not fart, you guys, a two-part bag. It has our headache medicines, just pain medicine. Also, this little baggie is a feminine care products, and then just little small pouches that you have. I see people laughing at me. It's okay. It's just medicines that you may need. Also, prescription medicines that may be needed. If the storm is coming and you know it's about to get hit, go ahead and grab your medicines, throw it in a bag that you know that you can get to, because you're going to need to have them. Also, I threw these in here just so that they would be, since they came in this bag. We took our matches, put them in a little Ziploc bag, wrapped them up, put them in an old pill bottle, and stuck them in there to keep them safe, keep them dry.
Exactly.
So that they are able to still be used.
Yes.
So that is for that little kit. What you got next?
Don't forget about your babies. Make sure there's diapers,
Extra
bottles. You want to make sure that you take care of them, along with diaper rash ointment, just anything you need on a daily basis. If you have a small tube, just stick that away. Stick a couple of packs away. Bottles, formula. Don't forget the formula if you're still feeding. So don't forget about the babies.
Yes, Miss Barbara. Tums. Tums
And
well.
acids.
And acids.
Yes.
Are great.
That would be great as well.
Okay. Also, for you pet owners,
The puppies.
make sure you have your doggy's food or cat
Or cat.
or whatever
Hamster.
pet you have.
Lizard.
So we're just saying dog right now. So dog food. Also, I have a kit for my dogs because I have doggies. So I also threw in a little dry shampoo, or waterless shampoo.
Can we use that?
Doesn't need, throw it on your hair, girl. Try it out. Oatmeal formula is probably better than stuff we use.
Shampoo.
Smells good. I also got some wet food because my doggies are spoiled. Also, some little Q-tips for them, because like I said, my dogs are spoiled, and my dog's medicine, because she's got a little condition. So anyway, just make sure your dogs are all taken care of, and they have everything they need as well. Next,
I'm gonna do this. Okay, manual can opener. I don't
Manual.
even own an electric can opener. I just don't. So I use this on a daily, but for all the non-perishable foods that you're gonna have in your kit, which we haven't got to yet,
yep, we haven't got to
you're
it.
gonna need this. So definitely get one of these.
While we're on that roll, we're going to say non-perishable foods, and we have several different cans of stuff. Shout out to Piggly Wiggly
Yes,
of
right here,
Aiden for and actually Piggly Wiggly of Aiden for giving us these fine canned goods, and also a shout out to the Food Line of Aiden for giving us the dog food and the water that you saw. So thank you.
Very appreciated.
Aiden supporting Aiden. So we love that. We also showed, actually, let me show you this. These had the pop-off tops, which a lot of stuff does, but occasionally you're still going to run into stuff that doesn't. So that can opener is going to be wonderful.
Yes.
Kim brought these.
I like these.
I would never eat it.
You don't have to have a can opener.
Yeah, you don't need it.
They're really good. It's good protein.
You don't need a sense of
And-
smell for these either. So
They're good.
those are great.
Awesome.
I thought some good old pears would be great to throw in there. Keep your fruits up.
Okay, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay,
Have at it.
I'm going to go with the first aid kit. You know, accidents happen. Cuts, scrapes, things like that. So get you some antibiotic ointment.
Neither one
I
of us
can't
can
say
talk today.
that. Band-aids, first aid spray, anything you need for just like a little cut or a nick if you're outdoors cleaning up your yard and what have you. So make sure you have that.
There's those batteries that I was looking for. I told y'all they were in the bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Also, and we just threw in a couple things. You're going to want to have some kind of tools. You may have to end up turning off something at like your water, or something like that, turning it off. So we just got some pliers, adjustable wrench, and some channel locks. So just something simple. It doesn't have to be any kind of fancy tools. Just these simple things is fine. The only thing I could suggest is that you may want to throw a hammer in case you need to, knock something out of your way or something like that. But just simple tools. Throw them in there.
Okay, so more wipes because
She loves wipes.
I love these. These are hands and face for the babies. So instead of using like a diaper wipe, of course, if they're eating and they get messy, you can use these. They don't taste as bad as a regular diaper wipe. And all you moms know that sometimes you accidentally have, just by chance tasted a diaper wipe and they're not good, even when you're wiping your own mouth. So these are neat. And then for you ladies, just as a refresher, just
Take care of your skin.
Keep hydrated if you can in these situations.
Also, this bad boy is absolutely terrific to have. This is my own personal one because, I love them. It's an actual battery pack for a cell phone charger, or it'll charge anything. It's battery powered. Just make sure it's kept charged up beforehand. Mine stays at 100%. I've used it at like the beach or whatever. And it will charge whatever you need it to charge, and it lasts a long, long time. So these are great to have. So just make sure you keep it charged up beforehand, and it'll last you. It'll charge all your electronics, because the last thing you want to do is run out to your car to try to charge your cell phone in a storm.
In the middle of
Yeah, let's not be doing that. And go ahead.
Okay, so
You
Germ-X.
can give me that last thing.
Well,
You can go ahead with it.
it's okay. Germ-X, so just make sure you keep down the germs. If for some reason you can't get anywhere to wash your hands, just make sure you stay safe.
And the last thing that we have today, like I said, this is just our version of it. You can add or take away whatever, that suits your family needs. But we would suggest, here's a whistle. Came off my uniform. But we would suggest that you have something, a whistle or something that'll make a loud noise, so that if you are in a situation where you need help, but you're not able to like scream loudly or anything like that, a whistle is great, super loud, can help get people on the way to you to help you out. So
And dogs can hear that too.
yeah, anything can hear that. They're super loud. So just a whistle or something like that to get people to be able to find you in crisis. So those are really fun to use.
All right.
And that is the end of our box.
That's it. We're done.
We are done. So I know you're all thinking, we sat through this whole video. What was that big old thing y'all were talking about?
The surprise. So the good thing.
The good thing.
So we have put together some of our items from our home, but some of these items are very new. And like Jenny said earlier, we had Food Line in Ayden and Piggly Wiggly in Ayden to donate some non-perishable items, some water, and some dog food.
Mm-hmm. And regular food.
Yes. So out of these items that are not used, that are brand new, that we bought today, the town of Ayden is going to donate this to one of our lucky viewers.
Yes.
So what do you have to do?
You have to
get it.
You have to like the town of Ayden and the police department's Facebook page. So 2 folds.
Yes.
Town of Ayden and Ayden Police Department.
Right.
Also, you have to like this live video.
Yes. And share it.
You have to share it.
Yes.
So while we're talking, you could go ahead and hit that little share button right now and share it on.
Yes.
Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that third thing?
That's it.
Oh, well, that was it.
Just like and share.
Like and share.
We want to make sure this gets out to everyone. We want to make sure everybody's prepared. That's why we've been doing this all week. We've been dedicating this to hurricane preparedness. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
And make sure you're liking and following the police department's Facebook page and the town of Ayden's Facebook page, because that is where all of the information usually is going to come out. We did talk before in a previous live about using the Blackboard system, but primarily a lot of times people are going to get information from social media. Miss Harris, usually it's at the Ayden Middle School, generally, but it can be other places. But we have opened up the middle school.
Yeah.
But it does vary.
The Red Cross is responsible, along with, they partner with Pitt County EOC to open up shelters. The town does not open up those shelters.
That's right.
That's between the Red Cross and the EOC. If anything happens like that, if we, get in and we've got a hurricane coming, just pay attention to Facebook, all of our social media platforms, and just stay informed.
Right, and we usually, as soon as we hear about it, we will announce it as well.
We'll push it out.
Yeah, we'll send it out there as well. But that's usually the closest one here. They are very good about opening them up all over the place. But if the need arises, the Red Cross will come in and get that set up.
Okay. So you've shared all those links.
I did share those links. They are in
those links as well.
Yep, they're in the police department's live video. They're already in there, and she can copy and paste those into. I'm sorry, there was somebody coming through the window, or not through it, but by the window. It's been a long day, you guys.
It's okay.
So make sure you like Ayden Police Department. You make like Ayden, the town of Ayden's page, and you share this video and stay informed on what's going on in town. And we will put the new stuff in these boxes to get you started on your own emergency kit. And that's all we have.
We'll allow them to, let's see, they can share it until
Wednesday, I'd say.
Until Wednesday. And then we'll come back on Wednesday. We'll do a random drawing of everybody that has shared the video, and then we'll announce that. You want to go live and announce that?
We'll go live and announce it.
We can do that.
You know, we like going live.
All right, one more thing before we go. Just remember all of our neighbors down in Louisiana, Mississippi, Barry. I don't know if it has made landfall yet, but it looks like it's a very slow-moving storm. It's going to dump a lot of rain. Yeah. So while you're at home this weekend, just remember to pray for those folks down there.
Keep those in your thoughts and prayers.
Exactly. All right.
All right. Well, that's all we have.
Thank
you guys have a great weekend.
Bye.
Right. Bye-bye.